Hi ladies and gentlemen, it's Christelle here with the readings for September. I just wanted to introduce what I'm going to do for the readings. I have a mini grand tableau, which is 4 cards over 4 cards down, a total of 16 cards, and I'll discuss that. I'll be doing a mini grand tableau for every sign. For clarifiers, each of them have a numbered house, so the importance of certain cards falling on certain houses will be relevant, and I'll speak about that. And for clarifiers, when I need them, I'll be using the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, here you go, the Mona Lisa Tarot, which is a lovely deck. And that's it. On to the readings. Thank you, old subscribers, for hanging in with me. Welcome, new subscribers. Enjoy. Aries, Aries, Aries. Here I have the spread for you, this mini grand tableau for the month of September. Aries, for the month of September. Let me show you the cards. I have the letter, the anchor, the birds, stars, the scythe, the bear, get them a little closer perhaps, the cross, it's better out here, the coffin, the clouds, the stork, the child, the heart, the tree, the mice, the rider or horseman, the rider, and the mountain. Okay, first of all, right off the bat, Aries, I have to say that your sense of security is spotlighted this month. Your sense of security is spotlighted this month. The bear has fallen in its house, and your sense of firm happiness that is given to you by your sense of security, that is both at stake and highlighted. So let's take a look. First of all, there are a number of changes that take place, not necessarily in your life, but as a reflection from changes that occur in other people's lives. For example, endings and beginnings. There'll be a lot of communication concerning endings and beginnings. And this means that this can play out for a number of us in terms of deaths in the family, a change, complete change. Someone will leave you and that will give you a sensation of loss. It also can play out in terms of you being asked to take on a new position in your firm, in your place of work, you taking on more responsibility. And what's interesting about that is that this information that comes to you, the news that comes to you, that concerns changes, endings or beginnings, is of vital importance for the entire month. That seems to lay the foundation for the month. It comes as a surprise. The surprises that come your way will concern your stability, will concern your workplace as well. If that gives you the sense of security. It does talk about surprises that will affect your sense of security. Here I also see sudden conversation, sudden and rapid chatter. They'll be like as if you're hearing it in the the grapevine. All of a sudden, you'll have to start making plans. You're going to have to change jobs. You're going to have to change your whole wardrobe. There's going to be a lot of talk about things that are ending. You no longer have to be in that position, so you have to get a whole new uniform because you have a different position. So there's a lot of chatter. You have consultation with a lot of people concerning these changes. And however, the communication that takes place is repeated communication that will bring you clarity, and will also buttress your sense of security, will heighten your sense of security. Your work and livelihood, again, all of the signs here point to a change in jobs, a change in the sudden, either you change jobs in September or you finally decide to change jobs as a consequence of the sudden changes in other people's lives. Interesting this is. Now, our sense of guidance is going to take a hit. The way we feel in terms of orientation, what to do next, we're going to take a hit. That's going to be, it's like as if we're going to have the rug pulled out from under our feet. And I have to say that the changes are very, very close. The people who are closest to you in your home, in your close circle of friends, that is where the changes are going to hit the hardest. Okay, so you have to, hold on, strap yourself in. There's going to be you're in for a joyride in the month of September. A very sudden change that you didn't expect. Now, your public life, the way you portray yourself outwardly to the public, is going to be modified because of the changes that you're taking that are taking place. You tend to take a step back with relation to the public, and it's more of a period of reckoning. I'm close. I need to stay close to home. The privacy of my home, things that are happening to me, and you stay within the cluster of the home or this close circle of friends that you have. And again, the clears, I love this mini grand tableau because it's so clear. It always is such sparkling clear, and because I do get the obstacles as being right in the home. The obstacles, there's something going to take place, a big change in the home in the month of September that is going to cause you to make a number of successive changes. And the decisions, this is the time when you take on more responsibility, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, because of the ball is in your hands. You're being served the ball, and now you have to pick it up and run with it. And this all in terms of the close family unit. Matters of the heart. It's going to hurt, okay? It's going to hurt in that month of September. This is where your biggest issues are going to worry you. There will be emotional strife during the month of September. I'm not going to hide that from you. What is hidden from sight and that is not really, how can I say, is not brought out in the open, or is not, it doesn't receive major impact or very much importance, is the area of your health, because you seem to be preoccupied with so many different, more important issues, that matters of health seem to be laid off to the side. Now, written communication, everything that you need to put pen to paper for, black on white, is going to be cumbersome, very difficult for you. You're going to have to take care of documents that you're not really interested in dealing with. You're being called to action in a moment of time that's very difficult for you. And as a consequence, Aries, you're going to be making a decision to change your very lifestyle. We even see a change of career. As far as the change of career, these are general readings. I invite you to seek out a personal reading, but the messages that come up here is for a general public, and so they may resonate, they may not resonate, but what I'm seeing here is a definite message of an important event that affects the family, and as a consequence you need to take responsibility. And the second consequence is that you decide to change radically what you're doing and how you are living. You receive messages. A person comes into your life again, a male. I'm talking to, this is a male coming into your life. An old friend comes back, an old lover comes back, a person who was important for you in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a significant other, ladies and gentlemen, but a male is returning into your life. You will be hearing from a male, and that's going to bring you very much happiness. Now, the most difficult, the difficult times that you'll have to deal with during the month are going to be dealt with as from a point of your emotions, okay? Because this is the female house and female influences, and what I'm seeing here is the difficulty in facing your emotions and accepting your emotions during the month of September. Wow, Aries. Now let me take a look at the relations between these cards. Again, I get the chess, the knighting here between the female influences and complete disorientation. The sun. If many of you had any doubt, the doubts will be confirmed in September. September is going to make you feel as if, where am I going now? All of a sudden, everything is changing. And that's confirmed here by the clouds as well. Also, the cross is in a position to tell me that the month is going to be a month of such important changes that we can talk about Aries before September 2018 and Aries after 2018. And I know I've said this before, but literally this is a completely new ball game is going to happen after the month of September. Let me take a couple. These were shuffled. Let me take a couple of these cards and clarify. I've got the Nine of Cups, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Aries, the Nine of Cups. And this just confirms how true to, let's say, how faithful my interpretation, my reading was here. And I also have the Ten of Pentacles. And this confirms that in the end, after the end of the month, when this occurs, abundance is yours. How? Because it causes you to enact a series of changes, of life changes. One more card. And this is the Eight of Cups. This is the stepping stone, the beginning of, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. This is the beginning of a new you. And you were all, how can I say, you were prepared for this. You all knew this. You all knew that this was coming. As actually, it will come as no surprise. for many of us. Ladies and gentlemen, Aries friends, I do hope this was of help. And until we read together again, namaste, namaste. Bye-bye.